Hello guys, welcome to Risfina Media. Today we're going to be looking at the slice method in JavaScript. We're going to be seeing how we can actually utilize the slice method in performing some basic tasks in our day-to-day coding. But first of all, I would like us to actually look at what we understand by the slice method. What do we actually understand by the slice method? I will just put it this way. The slice method is used to slice a part of an array or string and return a copy of it. Please take note of these two things. The slice method actually returns a fresh copy of the actual array or the string, and secondly, the slice method can actually be used on both string and also on array. It can also be used on both string and also array. So let's quickly jump into our code. Let's see. Let's check it out. I'm on my VS Code. First of all, let's assume we're having a string. Let's say we're having a string. Let me just call it name. Let's say we're having a string of Risfina media, and we just want to get just the Risfina from this particular string. New variable, which is, let's just call it new name, which is equals to name dot slice. Then this is what I want to explain. The slice method actually takes in two parameters. It takes the beginning, that's the start, and also the end. So we want to get just this Risfina from the Risfina media. So we need to know we're starting from what? Starting from 0 as the beginning, and the ending, where do we want to end it? If you look at it, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we want to end it here. This is what we want to get. So we can say the ending is what? 8. So this is it now. So you have name.slice, the beginning and the end. So let's save our file and let's check it out in our browser. Let's see what we're going to arrive at. Plug in the name and let's see what we're going to have with name. If you look at name, which is the original string, we still have what? We still have Risfina media. Then let's look at the new variable we actually created, which is what? Which is called new name. And let's see what we're having now. You can see now that we're having just the Risfina. So what we've succeeded in doing now, we've been able to what? Slice out the Risfina from the what? From the Risfina media. So just imagine you're having some certain string and you just need a part of it. So you can see that the slice method is actually a good fit for such tasks. Let's see how we can actually make use of this in our array. This is just string. You can actually use it for both string and array. Let me comment this out. So let's get it out for array. Let's assume in array, we're going to be having age, or let me just say ages, and let's say we're having some random numbers like that, not something serious. Yeah. So having our ages, which is what? Which is actually an array. Then let's assume we just want to get the first two age here. The first two age, for instance. So let's just create another new variable and let's call it new age. New age, and we are going to say ages dot the slice. Then when you are working with array, there are two things I would like you to actually understand. When working with array, it's actually different from when you are working with the string. When you are working with the array, the two parameters it takes is the starting index and also the number of elements you want to actually slice. I'll come again, the starting index. So which means, like, in array now we have index. The index starts from 0, 1, 2, 3 and all that. So for instance, the 12 is going to carry an index of 0, 25, 1 and so on and so forth. So let's assume we want to get the first two. So the first one is actually was 12, which is carrying an index of what? Of 0. So we'll do that. Then the other one has to be the numbers of elements. How many elements do we want to slice out? We said the first two, which is what? Which is we need 2. So we'll put 2 as the numbers of elements. If you want to take out 3 elements, you can put in 3 and so on and so forth. So let's actually check this. Let's check what we're going to have with this. Let's open we're on our browser already. Let's check our age also. Ages. If you look at our ages, we're having what? 4 ages here. We're having 12. If you look at it now, we have an index of 0, 1, 2, and 3, a total length of what? Of 4. Then if you look at our new age now, our new age, if you take a good look at our new age now, we discover that we are having a fresh copy of this array, which is just having just what? Just 12 and 25. You can see it, 12 and 25. So if you actually just want one age from that, let's assume you just want one age from that particular array, what you just do is you just turn the number of arrays you want here to be 1. Very easy. Then let's check it out again. Let's see what we are going to have there. Then if you look at our new age now, you discover that we're having just what? We're having just 12. So please take note of this. It is actually very easy if you understand what and what goes in, because so many persons find it very difficult most times to actually work with the slice. I will just like to tell you, when you're working with the string, the parameters it takes is just the beginning of the string, where you want to start from, and where you want to end, beginning and end. But if you are dealing with array, it takes into parameter, which is the index of where you are starting from, and the numbers of parameters, or numbers of elements that you actually want to slice out from the original array. See it now. If you use the -1, it's going to slice the last element of that particular original array. -1 is going to slice the last element of that particular array. But I believe we all understand now how we can actually apply the slice method in string and also in array. Please, this will be all for now. If you have any question, feel free to actually drop your questions in the comment box. If you haven't subscribed to this channel and you love something like this, more of our video, you can actually hit the subscribe button and share the video with your friends and your loved ones,